Disney and Pixar fans unite! Hey, what's happening, gamers? I'm Kwing, and welcome to Disney Infinity, Disney's answer to Skylanders. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to mash that like button, add your favorites, and light up that comment section, because it really does help us out a lot. Without further ado, we hope you enjoy our walkthrough, let's play guide, whatever, on Disney Infinity. Hello, Toy Box inhabitants! It is Mr. Incredible and the Kwings, and this is part 3 of Amber's Castle. And the music is so fitting. Also, we're using the original Mr. Incredible suit, which got ruined and he had to get a patch job.
But apparently it's fixed again on him.
It is fixed again. Well, he went back in time. This is the original Bob. So, Amber's Castle has some nasty invaders, but this is her castle. And you can see a lot has happened.
I've added a lot to it.
It is beautiful.
I tried to make it so Kwing could run around on it. So the left part isn't so very much done, which is the what part you're on. So
I love how you were able to get so many of the bricks to match, though, aside from the Cinderella parts.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, I was able to get things that looked very castle-like. And actually, if you don't know how to do that, like some of these bricks there, those are actually building blocks right behind you. All you have to do is paint them to a, I use the dungeon paint on it, and that made them look like that. And these are actually Brave Castle steps there.
Dunbrook.
So I mixed, and then I put a little, as you guys saw before, I put a little of the, so yeah, before, when you saw this in the last episode, those were just gray, and I didn't know how to paint them, so I made them the dungeon type of paint, and it looks so much cooler. And then of course, I put little flat floors on the floor and then painted them with the dungeon paint, which you're standing on. It looks, I'm gonna do it more in the castle, but doesn't it look so much better than just standing on grass? Because it looks like you're inside. Yeah, so I'm gonna add more to it. I really tried to step it up.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm still in the process of it. I still have floating pieces.
I'm always amazed at the creativity that you have, and
I like
the music is just so fitting. You even have a way to climb back up, like if you fall down.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I tried to put a few stairs in there for you. I think I messed up.
Yeah,
I put that stairs in backwards.
I think it's backwards.
Well, I was doing it quickly because, yeah, you don't have to do that part because I didn't really work very much on the left side. This mainly looks just like you saw. You can climb that rope though and go up to that place there.
Okay.
This looks mainly like it did the last episode, episode 2, except for a few cosmetic things.
A few cosmetic? This really doesn't look like the castle I saw in episode 2, but that's just me. I don't share your same creative vision. I
feel like it looks the same.
No.
Well, the main thing I did was on the right side, because I was going to show you guys how I did it on the left, but it's really hard because I get really pressured when I'm in the video. I get really pressured, and it's hard for me to build on the spot.
Yeah, Amber has to build after.
I might just end up like starting a toy box from scratch and showing you guys how I build a castle from scratch after this, because after I got the idea. There we go. So now we can get up. Now you can pretty much go anywhere on the castle. And apparently I wasn't very happy because Luke put trolls in my castle, and I was like, no, it's like,
you want the trolls out of your castle?
My castle is so fortified, trolls would never get in. Of course, my castle doesn't have walls yet, so that's probably
there.
Yay! That's why I need Mr. Incredible, because my castle's invaded by trolls. But one thing I added that's new is the spiral staircases, and then the dungeon colored bricks. So I hope Kwing will take a look at the spiral staircases later.
Yes, I will totally check out the spiral staircases, no worries.
So yeah, I
really like this. This is nice.
Yeah, this is a nice view. And I added, if you look down there, I added a lot. See those little scaffolding, those little squares on the edges of, what do you call it? The squares on the edges of a castle where you can slit arrows and stuff. I added a lot of that, those little blocks on the top on the edges. I don't know what they're called.
How did you get all this this stuff to walk on though? Like I remember most of this stuff was floating, but you made it look like
I put stairs there and tried going down the spiral stairs. It's pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm still work in progress. There. I know it's kind of hard to go down. It's easier going up. There you go.
I got down the stairs.
Yeah, and then I tried more spiral stuff over there, but yeah, you can do a spiral staircase all the way up to that.
Are all the places
down.
all the places are connected?
I tried to on the right side. I didn't work on the left side at all. It's the same as before. You keep going to the side that I didn't work on at all. Okay, why don't you go down to the ground? Why don't you go all the way down to the ground and try walking up? Because it doesn't really show it off if you walk down. It doesn't look
all the way down. So back to the peon village.
No, I mean around the castle down. Okay, you keep going to the left, but I need you.
I like the left.
But that's the kind that I didn't work on. Alright, so this is the place I actually worked on. It took us like 40 minutes to actually get to what I did, because Kwing forgot that I had already done all that.
40 minutes?
So.
It's not been 40 minutes. It's been like maybe 10, if that.
Oh no, it didn't save my, I made it look like it was ivy on the side there. I don't know why it didn't save that.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
So this was all green then?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
It looked like trees.
Looked like trees.
But
okay.
Doesn't this look really nice here with the spiral staircases? And see how I connected? No, I want your advice. If you're going, I need you to go into the, come out through that. Okay, turn around now. Turn around. Okay. Now, does this look cool? How you go out here? All right, yeah, it's really complicated to do this.
What's this little room here for?
That's just in case you get lost.
Okay.
It's not for anything. It might be a secret room. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll do like, see that right there? I was gonna do a wall on top of it, so then this would be like the outside.
And then you can see a better view of the staircase over there.
Yeah, so
That's
you wanna try
awesome.
going up that staircase?
Okay.
You can actually just jump off there, okay. Yeah, it's so frustrating seeing someone else do it, because I wanna, like, do it myself, but okay.
Oops.
The Kwing really wanted to explore my castle.
I was excited. I still am.
So finally, I was able to. Oh, there's a bad guy up here.
He's just kind of standing there.
So if you guys want, well, if Kwing has time, I'll do a little bit of. I'll show you guys what I did on some of the castle. To make it look the way it did. But yeah, it sounds really cool.
Sweet. I love the view that and you can really see the towers, and some of this stuff is not from the Cinderella castle though, right?
Yeah, you're standing on the. No, that is the Cinderella castle.
Really?
The Cinderella.
Including that big like thick thing.
Well, they're things that belong to the Cinderella castle. Yeah.
But it wasn't on the finished castle that they have.
I think maybe one of those towers. I think that everything there is part of the Cinderella castle.
Oh wow!
Just in different ways. So obviously I have to make this place. Oh, apparently you put the helicopter landing there. That's a good spot for it. So we'll go over here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on it. I actually all I did was put the floors in. Actually, you haven't really shown much of the floors down there on the bottom.
Show the floors?
Was the first thing that I did.
Okay, I'm gonna park the helicopter again.
Yeah, you have to come in one of the sides of the castle. So.
Okay.
Alright.
There we go.
There we go. He needs his helicopter license. Or something.
Whee!
Yeah. Or you can go in the middle if you want.
Yeah, I want to show them the little incredible cave.
And Luke put cars in here, but see all these floors? I did, this was the thing that I did, and then Luke was like, oh my gosh, this looks so much better. I'm gonna show this off, and I didn't want to.
You made a ceiling too, though. Look at that.
Yeah, the ceiling looks a lot better now. Yeah.
Because this all used to be open. Like, whenever you build stuff in Disney Infinity, it floats. Amber closed off pretty much everything.
I'm trying to close things off, but it's really hard. As you can see, the ceiling up there, it has a little jaggedness to it, and it bothers me.
I mean, it's not going to be perfect.
I'd like it to be perfect. I like it to be closed off.
This looks better than a lot of the submitted toy boxes. Like what you did in the castle, I mean, most of the castle stuff that people release, it's not closed off. It's just like, you know,
I don't like it.
Open staircases and all kinds of weird stuff.
It feels so much cooler when it's closed off because it feels like you don't know where the exit is. You know, you have to like go through this maze, which is what castles were like. So,
booyah!
All right, get those trolls off my lawn. But I really wanted to do more secret passageways in the middle of my castle, but it's really hard with the building blocks they give you to do too much stuff. The only way you can cheat is you can kind of get a Cinderella castle inside, and that has all kinds of stairways inside, but I don't know. I tried that, but it was just like, eh.
Did I already go through your gate?
I
don't think I went through your gate.
I don't think you went through it today.
I want to go through it again.
Oh, you can actually, see that thing above you? You can actually walk along it now. Oh, yeah, no, you weren't able to walk along. See how I added? See the thing on the, see the thing what are you doing?
I don't know what I wanted to do.
I was talking to you about something and then you just, like, jumped off.
So I'm supposed to stay up here?
Yeah, see that thing right there next to you? There.
There?
That didn't used to be there. I added that. So you could
this
walk
right here?
along it. Yeah, see how the two bricks are different?
Oh, wow, I didn't even notice that.
I added that on the left side. And see that scaffolding on the side? I added that so it'd look cooler, so it'd go along with it. Because those are just building blocks on the side.
It was really impressive.
Sorry, guys, I get a little intense about my building.
Yeah, Amber...
I was getting really bossy to Luke. I'm sorry, Luke.
I'm fine.
I owe him brownies
really
later.
Cool. Really?
I guess so.
I will take brownies.
I can either make you brownies or chocolate chip cookies, depending on what I have. I don't know if I have. And so, see that thing? I want that to be the beginning of a little wall.
So this is going to be another closed off area?
Well, no. See, if you go through it, then see that will be a little porch. Oh. See there? See this? I'll still keep this, and then you'll see that.
But you're gonna build more on this.
I'll build like another tier, like a cake. You know, like make different tiers, but with scaffolding. You know what I mean?
If you can do this with a castle, what could you do with an actual city?
I really like castles. I don't know. I don't know.
Castles.
But I still need to fix that. There's a lot of floating. But it looks so much cooler. All I did was just paint. All you have to do is paint one. If you want everything to look like a castle, you just paint one block, and then it will show. Then it will change the entire thing. So you can change it to something else if you want it to look pink. If you want it to look...
I'm just showing them so that's the dungeon one.
Those are different ones. Yeah, that's the dungeon one. See there, that would just look like a business thing. That's the dungeon one.
That is awesome.
So you can just paint it and then it looks like that. It looks really nice.
It does.
And then you just push triangle to change all. So in case you forgot to change some stuff, you could change all of them. Yeah.
That is way past
I tried really hard, so I'm glad you approve. And I have to get, as you saw, there's a lot more I have to do on it. It just looks, to me, it just doesn't look that... That part you're on is just, really I don't cool. have any finishing there at all where you are. But...
I like that there's so many places for me to explore here if I wanted to.
Yeah, I tried to make it so you could kind of walk, like even if you weren't a flying character, you could walk from one side to the other. I tried to do that.
Now, are you gonna, down here, the floatingness, are you gonna try to connect all this?
Yeah,
or is it always
definitely.
Gonna be floating?
No, I want him to make it so that trolls can't get in. That's why I like this kind of castle. I like the, what is it called, Brunwick or something? Because I don't like the sissy Cinderella castle because it's not realistic. You couldn't fend off anybody, any attacks. So I also wanted to make a thing where you'd be able to like put hot like pitch or something down if there were people coming in.
Okay, that's dark.
What? That's how you defend. I wanted to make it like things you could defend your castle, places and stuff like that.
Smacking him with a hand.
I wanted to make different vantage points where you could kind of, but I keep forgetting that no one is really going to attack my castle. I can't. I wish I could, have a castle duel with somebody, but I know that they don't have that. Next time. I think that's why I really like that one game that we did that you could build your own castle, and it was, so yeah, I have to do the same. See this, how it was all barren? That's what the other side was. So I had to do the swirly staircases and stuff. So I can try to do that. I can even show you how I do that if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to see how you make the staircases.
It won't
This
look
is amazing.
exactly like that side, since I'll have to keep comparing it to see what it...
I want to know where the bad guys went that were here. Like,
maybe they ran away, because you're Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible with
add
his
some
sticky
more.
hand. No, I'm good. Oh, wait, I think I see somebody down there.
Well,
Yeah, there's somebody way down there.
There he is.
Oh, that's a villager.
It's just a villager.
It's just a villager. Oh, that is beautiful.
Pretty, yeah, I tried to make the...
And also the size of this. I mean, if you did like a bunch of stuff in here, there'd be so much you could do in here. I mean, this is a great toy box. Just so people know, we do plan on submitting the K-Box to the Disney servers once it's more filled in.
Yeah. I want to complete my castle to the way that I like it.
There will be...
I'm never going to do it perfect, so I'm just going to submit it once it's pretty much done.
There will be a enemy generator in the city and the rural area. If you want to activate it, I can show you guys how to open repeaters and things like that. But based on all the stuff that we have so far, if you try to fight too many enemies, you might cause the thing to crash.
Haha.
It's possible. I want to go to my little vehicle cave and just check out some of the... Can I actually... Yep, I can still fall through that. That's cool.
Oops. Yeah, I noticed I tried to close off everything, but it's really, really hard to. Sometimes it will not let you. Sometimes it just doesn't let you. But I've noticed the tiny square floors blocks, those are the best. And tiny square walls, you can just line them up against each other and they will close off pretty much anything.
I really like that he can drive... Oh, wait, he can't drive out of that way. He can go out of this, though.
Oh, yeah, I guess he can drive out the front. Oops, I didn't even think about that, the stairwell. I might, if you look on the side, I might actually just, I might take away one of those, because I have two swirly staircases in one area, and I might just make a regular staircase on the top.
You can just see, like, all the stuff that you built, though. I mean, it's a lot more than what I thought you were going to do when I was... You know, kind of teasing you a little bit. It's like, oh, it's just floating here, and it's like,
That's why I don't like doing things on camera, because it takes a long time, and people don't understand what I'm doing. I have a method, and it takes a while. It takes me a while. I mean, it took me a few hours to get that done from the second video, so...
Yeah, and as you can see, we really haven't done anything to the town yet. It's still the same as it was, so...
Oh no, the grass is on fire.
I think this is from Disney Planes too, something like that. But yeah, if you want to show the staircase.
Actually, I might even, I found something really cool, and it's actually, did you know that there's a water block? I was gonna add that, but...
A water block?
Here, you want me to show you?
Let me park my car again.
You can make a moat or something.
I want to park my car.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Then I can kind of show you guys how but I will do the staircase first, and then I'm going to show you guys a water block thing.
Look at that! Look at that! Look how easy I did that. All right, so let's get your
my tool. All right. So, all right. I'm actually okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to do I used the one from Fantasy World. I'm going to show you guys how to do this first, and then I'll do the water block. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build a small moat first.
Small moat?
Yeah. Alright, so let's go to tools. I'm gonna show you guys how I actually usually build everything that I was building on my castle. So,
how are you gonna make a moat?
I will show you. Alright. So we're gonna do, I use these. These are the main blocks I use. Small floor, large floor. I usually use small floor. That's what I made most of the castle from.
But that stuff was floating in the middle of the air. How did you make it look like...
You can make it go down on the ground. I found see this? Mm-hmm. This was floating like that, right? You just move it down so it's touching the ground. It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't go on every surface, but it'll definitely go on the ground. So I'll just show you guys make a moat. So let's do this. If you want to make a moat around your castle. Alright, so now we made that. Let's make this moat. I should probably make it on the front too. Alright, so that's my moat. Now, I'm going to change the color. I found this really cool type of color. So, yeah, I want it brick. I'll show you the different things. What they
That one polka dotted thing hurt my eyes. It was like, ah.
Yeah, there's the grass. Crystal. So there's some really cool things you can do. This was my dungeon wall, as you can see. That's ice. Gingerbread. You can make a gingerbread house. Oh my gosh, that would be so... Oh look, there's a hologram. There's some really cool things here.
Well, you could only make a gingerbread house for the blocks. This is...
Yeah, so these are the blocks. Yeah, exactly. But you could conceivably do it. Alright, so that's pink. So I'm just gonna show you guys. This one is a really cool one.
Whoa, it's moving.
I know, it's weird.
I don't really like that. Groot.
Alright. I don't understand. I saw the water here. Alright, this might be... There. Check it out.
Whoa.
I know. Isn't it crazy? So you can make a moat here. It's gonna... Go back to the water.
It's a lot of styles they give you.
I know, it's... I think that they actually... because I remember trying to build in Disney Infinity 1 and I hardly had anything to work with, and I feel like they've given you... correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they've given you so much more in this one.
They've given you all the stuff from Disney Infinity 1 that was locked.
Oh, wow.
That's the water from the pirates.
Well, this water is so cool because it actually moves. So, yeah.
But you can still stand on it and stuff. It's just tile, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still pretty cool. I like the idea of the moat.
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to make a moat. And I could even, you could even make, like, a raised area. Like, I could even make this underground. You know, like, make it go down under the ground a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you could remove some of these blocks here and then just, like, move the platforms down a little bit. So it'd be, like, lower.
So you make, like, a hole?
You know what? I'll show you. Show you what I'm
Yeah, I'd like to see what you're talking about.
Alright, let me see here. Alright.
Because that's all one big grass.
Yeah, I know. So we just switch it to a small grass.
Ah!
Wait, medium-sized grass. Okay. Okay. There. It's all good. Everything is awesome! Alright, now we just switch it to small grass.
I'm amazed that you were able to become this creative with this game. I mean, I never really... It's not that I didn't see the possibilities of Disney Infinity. It's just, you know.
I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so basically... Oops, wait. Just do what we did. Ah!
That's your definition of a tiny block.
Alright, so small and... Alright, tiny... Where was I? I was on small terrain.
Small terrain,
okay,
tiny
then we
terrain.
just go like this. Wait, needs... So I was on small terrain.
I think you should have...
Be fit.
There should just be, like, a big hole where the moat is.
That would be hilarious.
Just put the water on top of it.
Well, I could do it like this.
Yeah.
Oops.
More or less.
Here. Well...
So you have a castle and you're making a moat. This is incredible.
I know, right? Okay, so we'll just do this. Yes.
I really wonder if the toy box is going to be able to handle all your creativity. I don't think it could.
Oops! Ah! I don't want to fall in. Wait, oh, you know what? This might have not been... It's so far down there. Well, anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Hey, you gotta have the moat there.
This is why I don't do it live or whatever. Or it's not really live since you guys aren't... It's not live streaming, but...
It's live commentary.
Yeah, we're doing this right now, and I'm not... Alright, let's see. So yeah, I just make it go down. You know, Okay. And then you just move this down. My moat's gonna be... I think I'm gonna leave this unfinished because I don't know.
Gonna leave the moat unfinished. Little tutorial, how to build a moat.
I should do that, yeah. There we go.
Fantastic.
And then I should make it kind of dip down a little bit. So it's not crazy in case I fall down there.
Well, I'm curious to see what the final product is, but that's going to conclude this episode, guys and gals.
I guess I'll do the circular staircases another time.
Yeah, thanks so much for showing us around your castle, hun.
You're welcome.
It was really coming along. Thank you guys and gals for watching more of this stuff. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed just this very laid-back building. Don't forget to check out Captain Toad for the Wii U, which starts this Friday. And we also posted Dynasty Warriors Gundam, so check that out as well. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you back in the toy box tomorrow. Bye-bye!
See ya!